Hello everybody. This is a very late night one. I could not sleep. It's 3:30 in the morning. Just the way it happens sometimes. So I'm up super early, so I figured we might as well do a stream. Record a little bit, see what. Okay. So the audio works. Always need to check that. Always worry if the audio works. So today I've got quite a few frigate missions that I got to debrief the commanders. As I seen when I logged in, looks like I got 4 out of 5. So let's see what they have to say. Some of these are kind of interesting. Some of them are boring, but I've seen that before at Landy. I think this is the only 3 level one, level 3 that I had. Not bad. I'd like to have some more living ship parts, please. Oh, there we go. Look at all this. Man, they got a lot of eggs. It's 5. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's the kind of stuff I need. You'd think with 5 of these you'd get more of those eggs. That was a commander. Got 1. So I wonder if a mechanical commander does better. 1 again. Nope, 2, 3. Okay, so let's look at these and see what we got. 9 of them. Wow. Okay, got some upgrades. Probably ought to move those into my inventory. And let's go see which ones I want to install. Patch notes did say they fixed this guy. That's good to know. Another hard frame too. I'm gonna hold on to that one. I don't know why. I don't need it now. so irritating. Sold the first one I got, and then I needed it. Okay. Got any pugnium in here? I do. This is not the one with the... Gosh dang it. Why do I keep... Ugh. Exosuit. Okay, so what does this one do? Core health. Fuels. 'Kind of like the core health. Let's see what this one does. %, fuel efficiency, 33 core health. These suck. Okay, I don't really need nanites. I can't install that because... Let me see here. Let me go ahead and put this in here. Freighter cargo hold. And let's go into the cargo and make more of these. Make more of these. Ah, dang it. Okay. Guess. Go ahead. It's okay, I guess. Put this on my starship. Put this up here. Put this down here, and this down here, and this here. Okay. Put this in cargo hold. sell some of these too. I know I've got a full row. Okay. So I need to finish up these stasis devices so I can clear some room in my haulers. Come on, why'd you miss it? Probably shouldn't even pick it. Let's just leave it alone. Don't need it. I can use the mushrooms, I guess. I don't think I need them, though. I know I don't need the cactus. Why is it doing that? Those, of course, aren't ready. Don't need that. Okay, I'm done. I really need to replace the replace these. Yeah, hi. Is it because they're pointing that way? I don't know. That's not what I wanted to do. Why is it doing that? Oh, because I'm an idiot. Okay.
Hey.
Hey. How you doing? Sorry it took so long to get the,
How are you today?
Doing good. Got the video up, but, yeah, he wasn't on for a day or two, so finally got it done today. And then it didn't record very good for some reason, so wasn't very happy with the quality. But I seen you commented on it. I appreciate that. All that stuff helps the old algorithm. Yeah, I was watching Beetlebum today, and he was calling the curious deposit farming like exploit. And I'm like, you're not reloading, you're not duplicating anything, you're just teleporting between bases. I don't know how you could consider that. I was kind of offended. I thought it was pretty legit. It's not like it's easy, that's for darn sure. It's no different. Well, it's a little different than planning these, because when you teleport back and forth, they respawn. So, in that sense, but that's just a game mechanic. It's not putting down refiners and duping stuff and doing things like that.
It has helped me so much.
Yeah, when I learned that, it was like I was out looking for them. Find some of those. Oh gosh, I gotta get more of this stuff. Wow, I definitely gotta plant more star bulb. These teleporters are irritating. Why won't the thing show up? There it is. So are you in the United States, or I didn't figure anybody would be on this early. I didn't remember what time it was last time you were on. Oh, I should have got rid of those. I didn't get rid of these.
I live in WA.
Oh, okay. I'm in Utah. I've been here about 6 years. My parents moved here about 10 years ago, and we came and visited them, and we liked it really well, so we decided to move here. So funny. Everybody finds out I live in Utah. How many wives do you have? So did you find a curious, or a couple of them, the deposits, and get them set up? These things take forever to grow. I got my main planetary base 90% built. I just haven't done, like decorations.
I am not very good at building, so I have been watching you so I can learn, and it is also fun watching you play.
No, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, when I'm building, I kind of get quiet and don't say a whole lot is the problem, and then I just get focused on what I'm doing. On my channel, there's a Conan building. Some Conan stuff that I built. I was pretty proud of that stuff. I just like to build. I don't know. I used to be a contractor when I lived in Missouri. I'd build houses, and I guess it's just kind of stuck with me. Guess I better keep that with me too. What do I need? What do I need? So laggy here. Man. This is probably going to make it even worse. That's the construction. Some mods. I need, come on. I need that one. And that one. So here is... has that in it. Probably need to take these. So what is this? This is the final product. These things make these things. I mean, yeah. Living glass makes that. And then stasis device takes those and these. Okay. Okay, so I should take these out of here. Put them in the other ship because that's kind of the final. I'm trying to get myself organized on this stuff. It's crazy. Okay, I don't have enough room. I don't even need money, but I want to. When I started this whole project, I didn't sit down and do the math. Like you need this many plants for this, for this, for this. I didn't do it, and I should have, because yeah, now I am trying to put the pieces together with all the extra stuff that I've got. So let me see here. I don't think I've got any. I'm missing those. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a bunch of these. So this is basically a waste of time right now. Just give it away, probably. But I'll have them in case somebody I know starts playing and they need a little boost. I don't like giving
What do you have to feed your living frigates, or can you give them anything?
The living frigates, you can make the food. There's certain foods. I don't know if it's public or not, but I've got a list Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second here. Did I save the link is the question. Let me go over here to my SPC bug reports, bookmarks. Don't think I saved it. It was a spreadsheet that showed what each food does. Let me see here. Oh man. Sky. Frigate. Food. List. Yeah, there's on Reddit there is a guide to feeding frigates. Let me see what he's got here. Open this in another link. Oh yeah, this is the guy. Here, I'll put it on my main screen. But yeah, this is on Reddit. But he actually... So, let's go through it real quick. Can you see that? Just give me a yes. Just make sure you can see it. Oops. Okay. I'll wait till you get confirm that you can see it, because I know there's a little bit of delay.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So these are, of course, different. You know, like the custard donuts and all this stuff. And then I think this down here is just like the base things. Jade peas, leopard fruit, the wheat that you pick. And that's what I fed him the other day. I fed him the frozen. I don't see that in here. The frozen thing. So it looks like these are base foods and these are high-end cooked foods. And here's the S class. I don't know why he's got C and then C and then C. I don't know why he's got different ones, but I would just go with the S class and look at what each one of them does. So apparently if you feed them... Oh, this is the base before feeding. Okay, so I see what he's done. So if you feed him a Bissell stew, it gives him one, yes, R2. So he's got this as the base stat. So +2 doubles that, brings this down half. This stays the same. So, but these are all the items. I would rather just check it out myself, you know, just make some of these items and then go in and feed them. Like if I need more exploration, I would, you know, I'd look for the one that raises the exploration the most. So it looks like exploration only goes up with like one slot. Oh, here, 27. So it goes from 18 to 27. Which food? Gooey proto donut. Here's another exploration. Looks like all the donuts. Honey butter donut. 25, 27, 27. Donut, and then one custard. 27 again. Stellarator. Anyway, there's the link. Let me put it in chat. Can I even... Why won't my chat let me chat? Live chat. That's weird. It won't even let me put it in chat. Let me open this up then. It's pretty bad when your own chat won't let you chat. Okay, here we go. Chat. That's weird. Won't even let me put it in chat. I got two windows open. Oh, there, I gotta mute it. There we go. Sorry about that. But I don't know.
https://imgbb.com/phf8zf2.
Okay. And then here's the fuel. So certain ones, it just depends on what you're looking for, I guess. If you want to go by his list, you can tell from the baseline before feeding. I don't know how he comes up with this baseline, because all my ass ships are different. Let me look here real quick. I can take this down now. You got it, right? Let me get it over here to the right screen. Okay. Yeah, I can't see my ships right now, but I don't know how you would have just a baseline. So I think I would just look at his baseline and just look at the numbers that increase. So you could say, okay, well, if I feed him this, yeah, if I feed him this, it'll increase it this much. Kind of go from there. No, I didn't do it. I just passed it on. These other guys are smarter than me to do it. Wow, I'm gonna need a lot of that. Jeepers. What is that? 5 per living glass. And I've got 60. It's like 350. Wish there's an easier way to push the numbers up. Like you could hold it. You know, if I could just hold D instead of keep pushing it. Quit being lazy, I guess. Just button pushing. Okay. Got 32 or 33 left, so let's do the 3, so that'd be 15. Oops, gosh dang it. Do the 15 first. Get the odd number off there. Now I got 30. $150. It's like 150 of these. Yeah, this is probably the most boring stuff you're ever going to see. Okay. So, whoops, gosh dang it, I keep hitting E. Let me bring these out of here to the front and leave just the production stuff here. Don't have to make iridesite anymore for a while. Okay, let's get out of this ship. Jump in this one. Okay, see here? All of this stuff. And I didn't clear my inventory. Ugh. What's in my inventory? Oh. This needs to go in high capacity. High capacity. High capacity. Yeah, I shouldn't have harvested this stuff. Rid of this. High capacity. Capacity, high capacity. Okay. Now, in high capacity, we should be able to make some of these. 15 million apiece. There you go. So each stack is worth 156 million. God, this is laggy here. Put that over there. And then I gotta make some hot ice. I'm gonna need nitrogen. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's go get my nitrogen. Ah, it's still not full. Figured it'd be full. So this one is run completely off of solar, so it doesn't work at night, even though the batteries are there. I don't know what the deal is. I would have thought with as many batteries as I put that it would continue to work at night, but it does not seem to be. And let's go get the other nitrogen, nitrogen 2. So this one has power, so this one runs all the time. And I don't glitch build where I stack stuff on top of each other. Like a lot of people will have all these in one stack, you know, one. Look at that, it's completely full. I probably need to put some more holding units, maybe. I don't think I need mushrooms. I think the mushrooms make the acid. The acid just goes to that. That's if I was going the other route, but I'm not, so don't need that. Okay, so where am I going now? I need radon. Let's go here first.
I need to learn how to make farms like that.
Oh, it's easy. It's pretty easy. So I have a ship, a hauler, that I fill the whole inventory with steel plates. So I buy them at the space station. Just wait, buy them from each of the pilots. And these take, I forgot what they take. Let's see what they take here. They take 10 each. So if you put 10 down, that's a lot, you know what I mean? So that's the biggest thing, is having a hauler that has a lot of storage in it. So you can make, because that's what's important. Because like I said, this one here wasn't even producing. It's only got 2 units here. So it filled all of that. How long does it have? 61 hours. So I haven't been here in 61 hours. So it's 42,000. So you can put pretty much indefinite size of storage. And then if you've got a better one of these, it's going to fill it up. It's you just, if you're not, like, I'm not worried about money right now. So I'm not checking them as often. Which base am I at? I think this is number 1. Here's Radon 2. So I think Radon 2 is powered. This one's solar. For some reason, Radon really, I must have good deposits or something. So see this one, it's got power, so it's not running solar. So this runs 24/7. Oh, what are you kidding me? Look at that, 81,000. It's completely full. So take that. I can't even put it in there. Let's put it in the freighter because I got to go back to the freighter. So this takes 26 hours to fill at 3,000 an hour. So you just have to figure out how often you want to, do your money making thing. And the last thing I need is sulfurine. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I gotta go check on my colony too. Darn it. Forgot about that. Yeah, give that guy a like on that spreadsheet he did. I did that too. That's a lot of work. Just making that stuff. Just making it is a lot of work. You gotta have so much stuff. Look at this, it's full too. Okay, we'll just put it into freighter because, like I said, I got to go back to get the carbon. Yes, I heard you the first 3 times. So 25 hours. So the longest one I have was what? The one of the nitrogen was 60 some hours. I'll take. This is a nasty planet. Okay, before we go back to the base, I need to go check these guys. Let me see here real quick. Maybe I can just tell. Settlers. See what it says. A visitor has arrived.
You can get so much out of them.
Out of, what do you mean? You can get so much out of them? Look at my colonists running for cover. These poor people. I feel so bad for them. Imagine living here. But they don't sit around to relax, you know, they're always working. Eat 3 glass.
The farms.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I do the same thing for the minerals, too, so I don't have to buy any minerals. So I got, not for all of them. Let me save real quick. Okay, let's see what this guy wants. Soft custard fancy synthesizer. 98,000 in debt. Let's see what it'll. I don't think I got any debt. Don't have any debt. 500,000 a day. 168,000 a day. So that's
the fire looks so cool.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and accept this guy. Yeah, put your hands on your hips. Yeah, 98,000 in debt. So that'll take 4 hours. Okay. I can't get past 49%, and I can't get the population to go up. I wouldn't want to live here either, though. It's freaking nasty. Okay. So I need to go grab. I don't think it'll grab out of here. Carbon.
That is one thing I can't get to go up in the population.
Yeah. I've only had one guy come to the place that offered to upgrade my population by 3. Okay, so we got to make thermic and hot ice. So let's just go ahead and make a bunch of this real quick. Make 50. Oh. And then hot ice is enhanced carbon and nitrogen salt. So let's do this. So that's where all this condensed carbon comes in. That's why I had to come back here and get it. is this. I think they're equal. We'll do 50 and 50. And then we will do, yeah, it's 1 for 1. Okay, perfect. So I can do 50 of these. No, 25. What? Oh, I only have room for 25. Gonna say. Okay, and then what was I gonna make with them? These, yeah. Gonna need to make some more thermic condensate. Carbon.
What is a good way to get carbon fast?
In your ship, find a planet that doesn't have, it's like a lush planet, but it doesn't have very many trees, and then you just shoot the ground, fly around and shoot the ground, and you'll get thousands. Yeah, I mean, that's the quickest way to get it. What was I doing here? Oh yeah. Yeah, plus, do you have a garden on your freighter? If you have a garden on your freighter, you can get it there too. Starship high capacity, high capacity. Why am I even moving it? Oh, because I can only make 10. Okay. So let's move these over here. Okay. So all I've got in here is these. I still gotta unlock these slots. Okay, so now we need polyfiber, because I need to make these, so I need, let me see your semiconductors. Okay, so let's do the nitrogen, salt, and thermic again. Let's do 50 of these, however many it'll let me. Let's do, yeah, let's try to do 50. And then 50 of these. Oh, another way? Do you need condensed carbon or do you need regular carbon? Best way I found to get condensed carbon is with this stuff. If you look at my cargo, right here, what is that? Phosphate? Phosphate. So what that is that's underwater flora. As you can see there, it says mining laser. So there's these toxic oceans that have these big, bulgy, nasty looking things, and you take you take your sub down there and you can shoot those things.
I need to get both.
Yeah, but what happens is this converts to, let me show you. So X, let's do 80 into here. So 80 into there. So it converts straight across to condensed carbon. So I didn't even know this for a long time, because you use this for fuel for your ship, for your submarine, but it also converts to this. So instead of going to carbon, then doubling the carbon to do this. And then if you need just regular carbon, then you can put this in another one. So you can use one of these and put just regular carbon, or the condensed. Well, where is it? There it is. So let's divide that down a little bit here. 58 of those will make double that. But there's better ways to get carbon, you know, just straight carbon. Like your ship here. If you have you done any gardening in your ship at all? Like these rooms? If you look at these rooms,
That is cool to know.
yeah, these rooms have this in the walls. What is that? 99 carbon. 211. Come on. 108. 106. You see? It wouldn't take you long to fill up your carbon. I got 3730. You just go to all these. Why isn't it working? There we go. It's weird. It's sometimes it's on one side, sometimes it's on the other.
Yet I have some.
Yeah. So these all, some people don't even know that they give you the carbon because they don't really tell you, you know what I mean? It's one of those things you just accidentally, how did I get carbon? But each corner has it. I mean, just that one room, it's like 400. But like I said, this stuff here is so easy to get. If you upgrade your Nautilus mining laser, man, you can go through this stuff so quick and just get thousands of it. And that's what I use for condensed carbon. So the only other way to harvest condensed carbon directly is the condensed carbon nodule, the like crystals on the planet. These also give you condensed carbon too, and navigation. Oh, it looks like it's just going to give me all navigation. But you can place these around in your ship. Oh. And they give you random stuff. Look at this. They're going to give me no carbon. Usually they give me a lot of carbon. But they give you, like I said, nope, that all goes into the freighter. Yeah, didn't give me any carbon. But it did give me these. Okay. What was I doing? Making computer boards, weren't we? Yes, I believe that's what I was doing. Okay, Starship. Oh, I was making these two together, wasn't I? What was I making with those? God, I can't remember. Oh, I was making these. That's what I was making. I get sidetracked. Shiny! Like a squirrel, right? Ugh. Okay, and then what does it take to do this? More enhanced carbon. Yeah, you go through so much carbon with this little process. In the condensed carbon. It's a crazy amount. Crazy, crazy. And then what do you want? You want circuit boards. Okay, so we got polyfiber. Now we need these things. What am I out of? Frost crystals. Oh God. That means I gotta go hand pick them. I need to plant some more frost crystals. That's what I'm saying. I didn't do the math, so I had exactly what I needed processed, which was my own idiotic fault. What does this make? I forgot. Oh, the computers, quantum computers. But I need more frost crystal. Okay, I know where some is. Oh, I need to save. Right there. I hate picking it by hand, you know, in the wild, but this case I need it. Where did I plant them at? Oh, there they are. A couple of them. This is how I used to grow all my stuff. I never used the domes. I already had a processing like this here. I think is doing radon. So, you know, I just planted the stuff here because it'll grow naturally without electricity, without the building. It's just a pain in the butt to harvest. It's not that bad, but it's just, you don't get as much, I don't think, either. I think I'm only getting like 100 per plant. I don't know what you get in a greenhouse. Oh, well, I guess he got fed. This stuff grows really fast too. So this isn't too bad if you, in an emergency, need some extra. It's always here. Are you following me? What? So 810, 81 per plant. Let's see what a natural one does. $27. So it still gives you a lot more than the natural ones. I mean, 27 to 81 is a pretty big difference. Oh, he pooped. I got enough Fecium. I never need to pick that stuff up. Oh, I don't want your poop. Oh, you got... Go away. So have you set up the farm for animals so you can get the things you need to make the food? Or you haven't got that far yet? I don't know where you're at in the game. I don't know how far along you are. My biggest thing I always do, in the order I do them when I start a new save, is first thing is backpack space. So the very first thing I do is get my roamer, because my roamer has the, I'm sure you know this, but it has this function where I can hit X and scan and then hit that and then go to drop pods. So I can scan for drop pod detected. Where is it? There it is. And then I just do that all across the planet until my backpack's completely, and it's free. You don't have to buy the drop pod coordinates for, like, I don't know how much they are, but I'll spend hours just doing that so that my backpack's maxed. That's always my first priority.
I am still learning a lot of things and you are helping me out so much.
Hey, it's no problem. I just don't like telling people stuff that's going to ruin their gameplay. You know what I mean? A lot of that stuff is learned stuff, but there's simple little things that you can do that makes your life just a little bit easier. That doesn't affect the actual gameplay. Like, you can get this so easy, you know, in the anomaly, and then just use it. And there's another thing too, if you need portals. A lot of people don't know this, but it's actually got this too. Scan for alien structures. Scan for runs if you need money. Abandoned structures if you want to do the nanites that way, and then scan for depots for getting those, and trading outposts. But this is the thing I use this for, drop pods. So as soon as you get to that drop pod, you scan again. And then, I don't know if you've noticed these, when you're flying around, you'll see these buildings, right? They're like just a save point and then a few barrels and stuff. What happens is the game automatically, when you do a scan, it converts that save point and those little barrel, that little barrel area that where there's nothing there but a save point, it converts that to a drop pod, or it converts it to an abandoned building. So those are basically the plant points for multiple different things, like crash ships, drop pods, all of those things. So those things, they're all over the planet, because what they are is they convert to something else whenever you do the scans. And that's how that works. So when you get to that one, the drop pod, as soon as you get there, just do a scan again, and then it'll convert another point ahead of you, and then you mark it, you jump out, get your drop pod, get your backpack, thing, and move on to the next one. So you just call in your ship, fly to the next one, call in your roamer, do another scan, This rinse and repeat. It's boring as crap. But get it out of the way, and then your backpack looks like this. You know what I mean? Because I keep every element in my backpack, plus some extra stuff like, things that you might need. That way, I usually don't keep activated copper, but there's a lot of things they've added that use activated copper. But I keep these unique parfenium, uranium, oxide, phosphorus, ammonia, pyrite. I keep those all together so I know what I've got. Carbon, salt with the chlorine. Yeah, so I'm just kind of a freak when it comes to that stuff. But if you don't have the backpack space, you're just out of luck. So, I gotta go back to the ship. Where's my save point? There it is. That's not what I wanted. Anyway, sorry to ramble on about that, but that's just the first thing I always do, is get my backpack. So I don't know how many it takes, but it seems like it takes forever. But you can literally do it on one planet because of the way that the algorithm works. And once you understand how that algorithm works, you know to scan before you drive around, because if you discover those locations and you use the save point on those empty locations, it won't regenerate anymore into anything else. It won't change. It won't convert. If that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense, but hopefully it does. I didn't want to do that, but I did it anyway. Let me see here. Oh, now we can make them. And then we can make these. We could make these. This is such a nightmare.
You are making sense. I know what you are talking about.
Yeah, I didn't know what those were anyways. Like, why are these empty save points all over the planet? And then what I did, how I found that out is I flew by one. I didn't get close to it. I didn't stop, but I scanned, and then I flew around it, and I seen what it was. And then I flew on a little bit, and then I ran. I used to do it with, you sit down the signal generator, you buy the drop pod navigation data, you put it in there, you scan for it. And then I realized that one I just left, because I didn't land there, I didn't use it, it converted to a drop pod. So that's how I found out what those are. I would have had no idea if I hadn't just stumbled across it. Okay, let's see here. So what do I need here? I could probably make less of these than I can these. Let me see here. It's not telling me how many I can make. Let's just do 20 at a time. Oh, I guess I gotta make them, don't I? Duh. Yeah, dang it. I knew I was gonna run out of those. Because the star bulb uses so much star bulb. Twice as much. this game is so amazing. So good. And when you start understanding things like that, it makes more sense. I see. It's like, now I understand why this does what it does. Instead of just wondering, scratching your head, what the heck? How'd that get here? Okay, so I need more living glass, but I don't have any more gamma root. It's alright. Okay. Okay, so this needs to go here, this needs to go here. Okay. What do I need now? I don't really need these. Okay, what do I need for that? Nitrogen salt. use so much of this stuff, it's crazy. I need to use up all this cactus I got. Got so much of it. Okay, used up all the nitrogen. Let's see what I've used up here. I just got a bunch of radon to use up, so get it out of the way. I will use it up here. How much more radon do I have? Oh god, a ton. Okay. Let's go ahead and put it away. Okay. Done with that boring stuff now. That's so boring. So I'm trying to accumulate a whole box of this stuff. I only got one milk. But you need milk to make the cream, to make the this, to make the that. And the weird part about it is it doesn't really tell you what the recipes are. You gotta kind of just figure it out. So when you go in here, it's like, oh, that's nice. Oh, I can put creature eggs in there, and I can make baked eggs. But what else? Put milk in there? No. What else can I put in there? That's what I mean. It's just... So what does that make? Cream. So I need to make cream. That's cool. That reminds me of Scrap Mechanic. The little robot that does the cooking. That's cool. I got 6 cream. Let's see what this does. Nothing by itself. Does it do anything with cream? Nope. So I need to look up the recipes, I guess, because this would take forever. Just randomly sticking stuff in there and trying to figure out what it makes. Where was it? So let's get this. Bloody lump. That just sounds so appetizing. Let's go see what we can cook. Okay, so let's see what the feline liver does. Processed meat. Can you mix it with anything? Nope, can't make an omelet. Nope, See what I mean? I guess you're just gonna have to get the recipes, because I have no idea what to put in with it. We'd be doing this all day, because there's so many different items. Okay, so we know that that just makes that. Let's just see what the wheat does. Okay, refined flour. Probably gonna need that. That makes sense. Cooking with Snake. I guess we could cook at my town and call it Hell's Kitchen. Okay, let's go find the recipes. No Man's Skies. Food recipes.
Ha 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 ha, Hell's Kitchen.
My town's called Hell. Might as well have a kitchen in it, right? Food recipes stand to improve more. Cooking should be much higher reward. These are just discussions. I need the recipes. Okay. And Sky. Food recipes. Cooking No Man's Skies wiki. Creature pellets. Okay. Sticky honey. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Look at this. Okay, so it starts with this, right? Because you feed the animals to get the different pieces, like you can harvest the milk and all of this stuff. So this is just, if you just consume it, raw ingredients kill fauna. So if you kill fish, you get salty fingers. Kill birds, you get meaty wings. Kill blob like fauna. Let me see. Ew, that's gross. Okay. Proto sausage, kill bipedal humanoid fauna. Oh, so that must be the little monkey looking guys that walk around on their 2 legs. Okay. Diplos. What's this? Kill refungi. Meaty chunks. T-Rex looking animals. Okay, so the 2-legged T-Rex. I know how to kill the Strider sausage. That's the 2-legged big things. Bipeds. Cow-like fauna. Okay. Spider or crab-like fauna? Okay, yeah, I know which ones those are. Turtle.
That's cool.
Dirty meat. Burrowing fauna. Okay, and here's all the plants that you can find. So you can eat it raw to get you these benefits, I guess. So that's this stuff. What is this? Oh gosh dang it. I went completely out of it. Okay. Close this. Pilgrim berry. What? Okay. Processed. Jeez. Smoked meat, processed meat. Churned butters. Cream, proto cream. Warm proto milk and crawl milk. Churned butter. Pastry, refined flour, churned milk, proto milk, bone butter. My God, there's so much stuff. That's ridiculous. Proto oil. Here's the ice creams. I was watching somebody feed their ship ice creams. Look at all the different ice creams. Oh my God. I think I've opened Pandora's box. So how do you make dough? Dough. Refined flour, wild yeast. I have no idea where that is. So how do we make out wild yeast? Wild yeast. Oh. Use animal shit. Oh God. This is going to be a nightmare. So you use Faecium. So poop. Oh man, that's craziness. Who thinks up all this stuff? Okay, let's put Faecium in here. I don't want a ton of it. Let's do 99. Oh, there we go. Wild yeast. I would have never thought to put Faecium in a food processor. It just sounds crappy. Well, now I don't have any space. Go get rid of this stuff while that cooks. Oh, look at this. 3 new citizens have arrived. Oh, God. So what did I have in my inventory? Just get rid of that. Okay. Oh, let's go.
POO makes things.
Pooh makes things, yeah. Let's go see the colony real quick. Let's go visit Hell. Yeah, that was amazing. I don't know what triggered the 3. Oh, I know what it was. The building got finished. I was building a living quarters, I believe. That must have been what it was. Oh, another construction. Okay. Starship docking was probably pretty darn important. There's a bioshed. %48 approval for a landing pad. 58% for a bioshed. But I need a landing pad, don't I? I thought I already had a landing pad. I could have swore I had a landing pad. Yeah, right there. But we got one. I'm sure 2 would help, but let's go ahead and do this first. Farm module. And let's look at our population. 59. Still at 49%. Okay. Let me save real quick. And then we got to go to the building project. Hour and 33 minutes. Yeah, there's a landing pad. Guess it was just another one. I'll do that later. I'm sure it'll come back up. Run! My city employees don't just stand around. What are you doing standing around? Checking nutrient levels. Okay. That's going good. What's the class of my station here? Still a B class. Okay. Let's go back to our kitchen. Yeast is done. I think 50 for right now is enough. Okay, so if you put yeast and you put flour, you get dough. I am a chef. Look at me go. So I really need more of these, don't I? Because this is going to be ridiculous. Let's see what we got here. Probably going to be... Nope. 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 Nutrition room. And how is that one placed? It's got the salad bowl on the left side.
Making the dough.
Salad bowl on the left side. Okay. I think they're both all the same. Yeah, salad bowl, salad bowl. Okay. So let's put this flour in. Oh, I don't have enough yeast. Okay. Look at that. Trying to see. I haven't even seen proto cheese, or what is this other thing here? Bone cream is made from bone cream. Oh, bone cream. Okay, let's see what bone cream. Bone cream is bone milk. I haven't even seen bone milk. Bone milk. Where do you get bone milk? Bone nuggets. Have you seen a bone nugget? This is what it looks like. Oh, come on. Bone nugget. I have not seen a bone nugget. All ingredients. Where do you get it from? Okay. This is sourced by gathering large shelled creatures. I have only seen this creature once.
I have never seen one.
I seen one once. It was on my planet that I started on this save. So there's the coordinates. So let me save this image as downloads. Let's just save it there. I'd like to have one of these as a pet. They're cool looking. But I hardly ever see them. Oops. Okay. So that's what I need for that. I don't even know how I got off on that tangent. What was I making? Bone milk. Jeez, this is going to be ridiculous. Then bone cream. And then wild yeast makes bone cream cheese. Okay, bread dough. Okay, I know how to make
What
dough.
an amazing animal.
Yeah. Pretty cool. I want to make some of this ice cream. Stellar custard. Silicon egg. Cream. Processed sugar. Oh my god. How do you make a silicon egg? Chromatic metal. haven't seen a silicone egg. Where do you get the silicone egg? I don't want a picture of it. I want to know how to get it. Oh my God, there's so much stuff. So who lays the silicone eggs? What kind of creature? I don't see it here. Silicone eggs can be cooked using the following ingredients. So is it a regular egg? Okay, I got my dough. So maybe it's a regular egg and chromatic. Nope. Oh, it's just chromatic material makes it. Oh my God. There we go. I would have never thought to put chromatic in there. Let me see what else we put in here. What about salt? Nope. So I can put Mordite in. Meaty flakes. Okay. So pulpy roots, root juice. Didn't know I was going to need this big of a kitchen. So I got 28 more flour to make into dough. One more milk. Oh, it only shows what you can actually put in there. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say if it showed, but it doesn't show. Yeah, it does. So what does carbon do? Oh, pellets. Okay. What do these do? Steamed vegetables. Okay. I don't want to make any more than 50. This and yeast. So we got 50 of these. What do these make? I forgot now. Oh. salt do? Oh, I put that wrong slot. That goes in high capacity. So these are just steamed vegetables. Scooped innards? This sounds disgusting. Okay, so we got some steamed vegetables. Okay, I need to go put the... Okay, it's enough dealing with food for right now. Ugh, it's giving me a headache. Too many pieces of that puzzle. Oh, I never did put this bloody lump in there and see what it did. Oh, it didn't show up on the recipes, did it? Life form is... Alright. Unlikely desirable and galactic exchange. Select in the inventory tab and use E to process useful materials. Okay, so let's do that. So it's one of those. Oh. Oops. It's for nanites. Okay, well that freed up some room, knowing what those do. Oh, put that in there. Okay. Oh. I need to go to my oxygen farm, it looks like. Oh no, I got lots. Now do you know about the oxygen multiplier? Because not everybody knows about it. You don't
No.
know? Okay, let me show you. So, multiplier is some agents, some materials can be multiplied by adding oxygen. So, when you add oxygen to the recipe, it doubles it. So, it's like it's like whipping whipped cream, even harder. You know, it puts more air into it when you whip it. Makes it fluffy. Sort of what this does. Just trying to make it. So let's put this in here, and if you just process that, it'll make carbon, of course. But if you do this, condensed carbon, let's cut it way down so you can see the numbers. Let's just put 180 in there. Look how much it gives you back. 180, 10 times the amount. Is that right? 180 turns into 1,080. So you see what that does? And you can do this with other materials too. So let me show you. And this is not a glitching or any of that stuff. This is just part of the process of the game. So you can do that with this. Oh no, I'm sorry, you can't do it with that. You can do it with cobalt. You can make it into magnetized cobalt. But see, if I take the oxygen away, so see how much it,
That is so cool.
you see the production, 1560. Now watch this. It gives it the same. Oh, I lied to you. So this isn't one of them. It's the actual magnetized. So if you put the magnetized in, I think that's the one. So 150, it'll give you this if you don't do anything. But if you put oxygen with it, boom, it turns 156 iodized cobalt into 936 iodized. Okay, so there's certain things that you can double. Let's do the next one that's a big one that everybody uses, and that is everybody uses chlorine to make money. So chlorine's one of them that is big. So let's break it all the way down to 61, 366. So you see how just adding the oxygen, you put in 61, you get 366 out. And this sells for good money. It sells for 300 or 602 per unit. 602 units per piece. So that little stack is 36,000 units. So a lot of people make money by making chlorine. I do it with cobalt in the beginning, but you can do it either way. But you just have to play with it. But it's just a good way to expand your resources. I don't know what pure ferrite does. Let's break it down to 84. Oh, that makes it, yeah, that's reverse. That reverses it. Takes it back to its original. But I know I always use it for carbon because, oh, let me show you. It's really huge. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. Yeah. I wish I'd quit hitting the wrong button. So 362 carbon. Doesn't matter how much. I mean oxygen, because it's only going to use 362 of the oxygen. Makes 2,172. So if you need carbon or condensed carbon, that's what you do. Put it in here. Put that in there. Boom. No, I didn't put enough oxygen. So it's got to be the same amount. There we go. That's the max it'll process, 4,000. And then it'll just keep going. So what I do is I just keep moving it over here. Let it keep doing until the oxygen's gone. But yeah, that's how you get lots and lots of condensed carbon. And that's how you get the magnetized ferrite. Doubled it. Magnetized. I think you can do the same thing with the magnetized ferrite. Let me look. I haven't ever done it before, so I don't know. Let's do 586 magnetized ferrite. Do 100 of those, or 70. Nope. See, it doesn't work with that. It only works with magnetized cobalt. Interesting. Did not know that. I've never tried this, so. It does work, I think, with this sodium. Yeah, 63, 126. I wonder if it works with salt. Or, no, it doesn't work with that. I don't think it works with this. No, it doesn't. Yep, I didn't think so. High capacity. Let's see what it does with salt. So I'm kind of...
You just helped me so much.
I'm glad I was able to help. So let's see if salt does. 17 salt makes 40 chlorine with the oxygen. So if you take the oxygen away, how much does it make? Let's see if that makes a difference. Yeah, 17 makes 8. But if you put the oxygen in there, it makes 40. So it'll only use 17 of the oxygen. Yeah, so there's certain things that work, some things that don't. So you just have to experiment with it. But I know chlorine works. I know magnetized cobalt works. I know condensed carbon works. I do this a lot. So you just keep making it. Pretty soon you'll have tons of it. Okay, I've got to let the dog out. She is in here scratching me, and if I don't, I'll have a puddle of pee on the floor. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I need to restart the stream because it's been 2 hours and they're kind of funky about that being too long. So if you can hear me, just acknowledge it and I'll stop the stream. It'll kick you out and then I'll just restart it. Okay? That way I can keep those videos a little bit shorter instead of 3 and 4 hours. Okay, I'm going to stop it now and then I'm going to restart it, so it'll take me a minute. So here we go.
I will join back.
Okay, awesome.